Hi guys, my name is Muskan Hingorani and I'm a professional bridal makeup artist, and this video is all for you brides and anyone who wants to get their makeovers done. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you tips on how to hire the bride makeup artist for you. So what are we waiting for? Let's get started. So my first tip for y'all is know the difference between a salon professional and a bridal makeup artist. Okay, so salon professions, which we usually refer to in India as beauty parlors, okay, so those are people who specialize in skin and do makeup as a part of their side thing, okay, whereas we bridal makeup artists do makeup as our main thing. Okay, so for them skin services like waxing, threading, manicure, pedicure and stuff like that, they specialize in that, and we take training to do bridal makeup, hair and everything you need to get ready on your D-Day. Okay, so that's what we focus on mainly, that's all we do. Okay, whereas for them makeup is a side thing, they do it mostly in side cases, not as a main thing. Okay, so now why I'm telling you this difference? Okay, I'm telling you this because in many cases people just expect us bridal makeup artists to know about threading and stuff like that. I personally have been asked many times to do threading on the spot over there, whereas we don't know these services, so we cannot provide them. We are not skin experts. Okay, they are skin professionals, they work on skin, they do facials, waxing and everything like that. So you need to go to a beauty parlor to get those services done. They cannot be done by us. Okay, so yeah, know the difference and pick and choose carefully. Just last reminder that they do skin as their main thing, makeup usually as their side thing, whereas we do makeup as our whole thing. We don't do skin at all. Okay, so this is the main difference between a salon professional and a bridal makeup artist. So the second tip is how to find your perfect bridal makeup artist. Okay, so the first place to look is via Instagram. Okay, so how do we search on Instagram? For example, if you live in Mumbai, just put in the hashtag Mumbai makeup artist or Mumbai MUA or makeup artist Mumbai. Okay, and you will have so many posts there. You can just look through. If you like someone's makeup, check out their profile. You can ask for their codes and stuff like that, and that's how you go via that. Okay, now a little tip in here as well. Okay, so many people, when we say that we are a bridal makeup artist or a professional makeup artist, they just assume that our rates are going to be very high and they cannot afford that. Okay, so yeah, if you are going to book a popular name in the industry which has a very big popular brand name, then definitely they are going to charge you a hefty price tag. At the same time, there are many people who are just starting out or have fewer years of experience and they charge low. Okay, that does not mean they do bad work. That just means that they are starting out, they need a push, they need clients, and that's why they are charging. Okay, everyone does that in the start of their career. It's no shame, and they also do a good work as well. Okay, so supposingly if you have a low budget, okay, you can just go and search for profiles which have less than 10,000 followers. Most likely their charges are going to be affordable and you will be able to afford them. In many cases even more affordable than what salon professionals charge. Okay, so that is a one big tip which I want to give you. Just don't assume that makeup artists are going to be expensive. If you find them rightly, you will find ones which are affordable as well. Just look for people under 10,000. They are most likely going to be affordable. Okay, now the next way to search for a makeup artist is via wedding websites. Okay, so basically websites like WedMeGo, Wedding Sutra, Wedzo and many more. You can just look on them and you can find makeup artists. They even have filters, so you can filter out according to your price range, according to your location, according to your dates and everything like that. You can just filter out and you will get many names whom you can contact and ask for their rates and go about that. Okay, so the third way to find a makeup artist is via Google. Simple one. Okay, just type in Mumbai makeup artist or makeup artist in Mumbai and you'll get a big list of names. Okay, if you want more specific, if you want someone closer in your area, put exact area's name. Okay, so supposedly you live in Andheri in Mumbai. Okay, so just put makeup artist in Andheri, so all the Andheri makeup artists will be shown to you and you can contact them. Okay, now the last way to look for a makeup artist is via Facebook. Okay, so how do you do that on Facebook? You can do it via the search platform. What I would suggest is that go to Facebook groups. Okay, just join 2-3 Facebook groups with makeup artists in them or with wedding groups. Okay, just put in a query of yours that your date, your location. Don't put your exact location. Put like if you stay in Mumbai, it's a very big city. Okay, so just write in Mumbai. Okay, in Mumbai on this date for these many people, I want makeovers and this is my price range. Okay, so many people will comment down below who are makeup artists. They will comment down below and you can pick and choose from them. Okay, so it's everything in your plate right there. Okay, so yeah, but be careful whom you choose and you talk to them directly. Okay, so yeah, that's one more way to go about it. That's how you will find your bridal makeup artist, because we are freelancers. So social media is the best way to find your bridal makeup artist. Remember to know the look that you are going for. Okay, so now that you have seen many profiles, you might have an idea of what kind of look that you want will go with your outfit. Okay, now coming to the main point. Okay, now once you have shortlisted a few makeup artists whose work you like the best, send in the picture of the kind of look that you are going for. Okay, supposedly if it's golden eyes and red lips, okay, so just tell them that it's the kind of the look you're going for. But if you send in the picture, that would be the best. Why you ask is because then the artist can see from your eyes and can give you exactly the look that you're going for. Okay, so yeah, if you have seen any of the pictures of their work, of anyone other's work, and if you like that best, then tell them please give me such a look, I want such a look. And yeah, that's how you go about that. That way you will be getting exactly the look that you want on your D-Day. There will be no confusion between you or the artist, and that way there will be no misunderstandings between both of you. Okay, so this is a very important point. You need to keep this in mind, because at the end of the day it's your D-Day and you have to look the best. Okay, so the next tip is that you book your artist well in advance, 2 to 3 months at least in advance. Okay, now why you ask is because firstly it will take time for you to actually even book artist. This all procedure takes time for you to book an artist, and plus if you are a working woman, it will take you more time because you only can work on weekends. Okay, on your wedding stuff, right? So make sure that you book them 2 to 3 months in advance, as also because if the dates are closer. So in India, as you know, everything goes according to some auspicious dates and stuff like that. So there are some dates which are heavily booked. Okay, so if you have one of such dates, then please book them in advance, because there are chances that you might not find someone at the last moment and you might have to settle for someone less. So it's better to book in advance so that you won't have to struggle in your end days. Okay, so at least 2 to 3 months in advance, book your wedding makeup artist. Okay, next tip is check for reviews. Okay, so once you have shortlisted, or even before that, when you are inquiring about their services, their charges and stuff like that, you can ask them, when you're asking for pictures and stuff like that, you can ask them to share their reviews. Okay, so basically what I mean by that is, if you are a makeup artist, you will have your client reviews, what your clients have to say about you. It's a business, right? So in most of the cases they will have reviews. Once you ask them to send them to you, can read them and you can know what they are in behind the scenes and stuff like that. Then you will be able to make a better decision, because at the end of the day we are all humans. Okay, and if we see someone, it's like, if we see someone like, yeah, they have liked it, then we also have a bit of trust in them. Like, if they are saying, why will they say a lie? Okay, they are not being paid, right? So why will they say a lie? So that way you will be able to trust that artist more. Okay, so this is a very important point. Many people just miss it. So if you're looking them via Instagram or via wedding websites, most likely you will find their reviews then and there. Okay, and Instagram on their story highlights, or in their posts, or on wedding websites, there is a section of reviews, so you will be able to find the reviews there itself. But if there are not any mentioned over there, you can ask for them, and you can ask for them to send the pictures or the texts and stuff like that. Okay, so yeah, that is a very important tip as well. My next point is about makeup trials. Okay, so once you have shortlisted the 2-3 makeup artists which you are most likely to book one of them, okay, now you can ask them for trials. Now in my personal opinion, I don't feel trials are very necessary. Okay, if you trust the artist, if you see the work, and if you especially if you know them personally and you have seen their work in action, if it's via word of mouth, okay, so then you not necessarily need to take a trial. okay. But if you are booking them blindly and you have never met them and you yet cannot trust them completely, but with some artists you will just get a vibe, okay. If you can see their work, if you fell in love with their work and you are all confident with them that they will do your makeup perfectly, then there is not necessarily a need for a trial. But still, if you are confused, if you are like, no, I yet want to take a trial and see how it goes, then definitely go ahead, take a trial, see how it goes doing the makeup. Tell them if any changes you want then and there, so that when they can take notes, and when they come for your D-Day, they are all prepared. Because believe me, on weddings you will not have time to do all of that, okay. They will have to work quick, you will have to work quick. So clear out anything you have before that, so that in that case trial is very good, because you can clear out everything on the trial day, any tiny changes you want in your makeup look, because yes, they matter a lot. Suppose you like matte look, not a glowing look, you like nude lipsticks, not bold lipsticks and stuff like that, you can just tell them on the trial day itself, okay. But that doesn't mean trial is absolutely necessary, it is not, okay. Believe me, many people just say that it's very necessary, no, it's not consideringly necessary. If you trust the artist enough, you don't necessarily need to do it, okay. Now remember, there are paid trials and also non-paid trials, okay. So for starting artists, many of them will give you free, and many even after being established give you free trials, considering that you might book them, okay. But many who are very established, many artists will not give you free trials, okay. They will ask you for paid trials, okay. So for paid trial, you will have to pay them for trial, and you will have to pay them on the wedding day itself as well, okay. Ask your artist if your trial is paid or not well in advance. You don't want any confusions on the trial day also, okay. Now one more point in the trial section is that trials are only for brides, they are not for siders, okay. Siders as in if you are the sister of the bride or the groom, or basically you're anyone else but the bride want to get the makeover done. In most cases, many artists will not give you trials, okay. Only if you are a bride, they will give you a trial, because many people, if they ask for siders also for trial, most likely artists will not give you that, okay. Now one last point, okay, in the trial section is that once you get, supposedly you are getting the trial done, okay, and after getting the trial done, don't immediately take off the makeup. I know with your normal clothes and stuff, that makeup will look a little bit too much, because it's obviously about the D-Day wedding, okay. So it will look too much, but make sure to keep it till the end of the day, and you see how it looks till the end of the day. And if you like it, okay, go home, show it to your mother, show it to your relatives, show it to your sister and everyone, and see if they like it, okay. They have an opinion on it, okay. And that way you will be able to make the decision better on which artist to choose, okay. Now it's time for bonus tip. If you are a regular watcher of my channel, you would know that I give bonus tip at the end of each and every video, okay. So today's bonus tip is that when you're looking at the picture of your artist, okay, so if they send you pictures of their work and you're looking at them, make sure to zoom them in and see if they have filters on them, or if they have especially those skin smoothening filters on them. Yes, not only influencers, but I am very sad to even accept this, but yes, many artists also use those filters, okay. So beware, see if they have those filters on them, okay. If you can zoom in, just see if their skin looks crystal clear, like it will be very visible if they have a filter on, okay. So ask them if they have pictures without those filters, so you can see how the real makeup looks, okay. Now I want to just clarify this point for myself personally, that I do not put any of those, okay. Now in many cases we take pictures from the brides, and those are clicked by professional photographers, okay. Now these photographers will obviously edit the pictures, okay. We cannot stop them from doing that. We cannot ask for the raw pictures, because we are the middlemen, we get it via the brides, okay. So we cannot ask them to alter it, okay. But if they have literally like they have smoothened the skin and stuff like that, then I won't post them. But they will obviously have some editing, like adjusting the brightness, adjusting the contrast and stuff like that, and that you have to do because of the lighting conditions. Okay, so yeah, we cannot stop the photographer from doing that. So if that is there, it is fine because it's done by the photographer. You can really not help that. But if it's flat out skin smoothing, then you should not judge by those pictures, because that is not the real work of the artist. Okay, and I personally don't post such pictures. So if you see any picture on my profile, it is mostly either edited by a photographer or it is just done, it's just a real picture of from a mobile phone via ring light and stuff like that. Okay, so yeah, don't go for this. But you can just zoom in and you can tell if it's blurred out or not. Okay. Now lastly, I want to give a very shameless plug to myself. Okay, I'm not even ashamed of it. Okay, so if you want to book me for any of your makeovers, basically if you want to book me for your party makeovers, wedding makeover, or any of the makeovers, okay, you can directly contact me via the number visible on screen, or you can message me via Instagram, via Facebook, via email. Everything I'll be putting here on the screen, as well as I'll be putting it in the description box. Always I have my info in this description box if you want to contact me. If you want to contact me to book me for any of my services. Okay, this was all for today's video. I hope you got tips on how to book the right makeup artist as per your choice on your D-Day and how the procedure goes. Okay, so yeah, I really hope you like this video. I put a lot of thought into this, and also I dressed in Indian because why not? It's my forte. Bridal makeup is my forte, especially Indian makeovers, because I live here in India, and that's why I went all glam with my Indian makeover today. Okay, I really hope you like my new look today. So yeah, that was all for today's video. If you learned something in today's video, make sure to let me know in the comments down below. It would really mean a lot to me to know that you acknowledge my efforts. Okay, so yeah, that was all for today. Make sure to follow me on Instagram for more tips and tricks. I do a lot of knowledge videos as well. Make sure to subscribe to my channel for more such videos regularly. Okay, so till next time, bye bye.